plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Moved on forwards. Musiala. Sané. And here's Havertz. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich. Musiala. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Almiron. Wirtz. Who's he going to play in? It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Almiron. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's having a go. Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is the breakthrough. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Wirtz. Musiala, over to the left. Caresses it through. Played into space out wide. Gomez. Almiron. Kimmich. Sané. Musiala. Pavlovic. Now it's Wirtz. Can he deliver? Almiron. Ambitious ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Pavlovic. Wirtz. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Almiron, aim forwards. Alderete. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. Sané. Kimmich. Musiala. Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. Havertz. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Germany suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Germany already trailing and we've barely begun. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pavlovic. And here's Wirtz. Pavlovic. Musiala. Nemecha. Oh, it's come loose. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Sané. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Nemecha. Musiala. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. Sané. And it's Wirtz. Showing good feet. Musiala. Nemecha. Now it's Kimmich. Musiala, he is onto this. Oh, the ball's come loose here. First quarter of an hour gone. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Quality ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Numecha. Sané. Kimmich. Havertz. Sané. Very nicely done. Aim forwards. Almiron. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kimmich moved on forwards. And it's Sané. Sané. And here's Havertz. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. Numecha gets rid without sophistication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez. Gomez chooses to go cross-field. Musiala. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Alderete. Almiron. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pavlovic. Pavlovic, gently done. Pavlovic. Musiala. Sané. Musiala. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Kimmich's cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Driven forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tar. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. That's an imaginative pass. Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron! Almiron! That's really well cleared. Clearly not happy with that. Takes a shot! Kimmich. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Havertz. Havertz played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sané. Sané opts to play it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Wirtz. That's very neat. And it's Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Swings it across. Applies the finish! Gomez. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Tar. Shifted upfield.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Almiron. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Played out wide. Almiron. Almiron, back when it goes. And here's Almiron. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Almiron. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Played back in. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Sane is onto it in a flash. Looks to the other side. Sane. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Wirtz goes pulsing down that left-hand side. And it's Musiala. Havertz. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alderete. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pavlovic. Wirtz. Nemecha. Kimmich. Played towards the other side. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. He is just caressing the ball. Almiron. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Sane. Pavlovic. Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Paraguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's there to clear it. Nemecha. Almiron forwards and with intent. Almiron. That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. Pavlovic shifted upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Almiron, aim forwards. Almiron. Here it is, crossed in. Looking for a corner. And it's been taken short. Almiron. Lovely feet. Almiron's cross. Can he? He's had a shot! And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Paraguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Musiala. Havertz played out to the left flank. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Almiron. Up towards the front line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Wirtz. Gomez gets across to intercept that. Alderete. Oh, this looks sharp. Tar can get it clear. Alderete. Almiron. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vids. Now it's Musiala. And it's Sané. And here's Musiala. Sané goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alderete. Gomez. Gomez played over towards the opposite flank. Almiron, gently done. Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Cross interception, his positioning was spot on. Almiron. Alderete. Havertz does really well to win the ball there. Almiron. Gomez. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Tar forwards and with intent. And it's Sané. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gomez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlotterbeck, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vids. Havertz. Vids. Musiala tries to dink it through, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Tar. Numecha. Sané. Havertz. Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kimmich plays it short. And that has been cleared. Oh, nice touch. And it's Kimmich. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. This might... Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Alderete. Gomez. Alderete. Aim forwards. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Too much on that, it's gone out. Nemecha. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Alderete. Almiron. That's been drilled forward. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Havertz. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Deftly away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Sané. Now that's well seen too.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wirtz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gomez attempts a clearance. Musiala! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Paraguay are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Paraguay, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Pavlovic. Spread out to the left. And here's Wirtz. So who's he picking out? Wirtz. Now here's the delivery. And it's Wirtz. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. And they've got Reed. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And here's Sané. And here's Havertz. Almiron. That's a look and place it forward. Wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Musiala. Musiala chips it through. Gomez. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Wirtz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Almiron. Neuer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Germany do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Tar, gently done. And it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. good distance on it. Plays it out wide. Played into the middle. Gomez attempts a clearance. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. Pavlovic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pavlovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. They've played it short. Moved on forwards. Tar. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck. Oh, good spread. Sane is onto it in a flash. Musiala. Gomez, forwards and with intent. And it's Wirtz. Nemecha. Kimmich. Probing pass. Sane looking to run onto it. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Sané. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich, aim forwards. Almiron. Out towards the flank. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played towards the other side, and it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sané. Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. Alderete moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich battling down that right flank. Only partially clear.
Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's played forward. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Havertz. Almiron goes on a charge down the left. Almiron. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Schlotterbeck, played out to the right. Sané chasing after it. That's a little off target. That's a good ball. Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Driven forward.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort. Almiron.
Almiron with the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that is a little undercooked. Almiron. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Almiron. Almiron, and he's gone backward here. Spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Almiron, decent chance! Schlotterbeck.
Germany are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Schlotterbeck. Nemecha played up towards the front line. Almiron. Gomez. Aim forwards. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Kimmich, played over towards the opposite flank. Wirtz. Oh, nicely intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Almiron. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Gomez. Pavlovic. Havertz wins the duel this time. Alderete. Almiron. Moved on forwards. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Calmly anticipates. Alderete. Gomez. And it's played forward. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Havertz. And it's made its way to him. He can get that clear. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Havertz does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. And it's Pavlov. Here's a shot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Wirtz. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Sané. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paraguay have reclaimed it. Tar. Kimmich. Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Wirtz. He's in plenty of space here. Kimmich getting this one clear. He has a look, and the shot! Oh, has another go! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Germany have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Germany didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.